It has been a long time since I've made one of these videos. The reason why I've been gone for so long, well, there's a few reasons. For some reason, I kept on having all of these things come up, post-moving type of things, switching addresses or getting a new license plate, tons of different things having to do with packing. I kept on having like a bunch of stuff go wrong almost every single day, and so almost every single day, instead of, working on the things that I wanted to work on, I was just having to pick up the slack on all these different areas, and I had to call customer service about a bunch of things that weren't going right. We never got our mail for one of our bills. Deliveries weren't getting sent, or they were getting sent broken. It was just all sorts of mess, and I was just at the end of my rope all the time having to deal with all of that. So other than dealing with all of that kind of stuff, I have been doing some other things with my time. I'm just gonna go through now everything that I've been doing for the last almost 2 months now. My little town that I live in had a 4th of July celebration. Now, I am not really one to celebrate the 4th of July, especially at this point in time, but they were having this parade and then fireworks at night. And since there isn't really much that happens or goes on in this town, and because I have some really nostalgic feelings for 4th of July parades, I went and watched the parade, and the parade was almost exactly how I remember when I lived in a small town as a little kid. Something that I would do with my friends who were also in my dance class with me. We would get into the back of a truck that was all decorated for the 4th of July, and we would throw out candy for the kids. And this was the exact same thing going on at that parade, and it was so nostalgic. And then later that night, they were shooting off fireworks all around this one lake. Me and my husband went out on the dock and just watched the fireworks from there, and it felt like we were just like hovering over the water and watching fireworks all around the perimeter of the lake. And that was also just really cool and beautiful. But anyway, I thought I'd just let you in on what I've been doing when it comes to the whole eating healthier and being healthier stuff. I've been making these waffles with oat flour that I blend up myself, and I've been adding chia seeds to them, and then I've been putting blueberries that I melt down in the stove over the top, and that's been a really good source of fiber. I've been trying to just get in a lot of extra fruits and veggies. I've been drinking a lot of extra water and just putting chia seeds and fiber wherever I can. And then something else I've been doing for my health is I've been getting into meditation. And I don't want to talk too much on this yet because I'm still at the beginning of this course, and so I haven't felt the full effects of it yet, but so far it's definitely been helping me a lot with kind of focusing on things better and noticing when something's wrong in my body before it gets too extreme. I'm really optimistic towards that. And something that I've done to help out with that is I've fixed my Tibetan singing bowl. I think it's a Tibetan singing bowl. I actually got this singing bowl probably like 4 years ago now from my cousin / best friend. When we were running away from my in-laws, it ended up falling onto the concrete as we were, shoving things into our car, and it scraped right on the rim, and it hadn't been able to sing since. I bought this nail filing and shining thing, and I used that to sand and shine and buff the part where it had been scraped, and now it sings perfectly again. So I am so happy about that. I'm so happy to have my bowl back. And then, of course, my mom came to visit, and I took her to those grasslands, and we went so much further than I had ever gone before.
Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your
you like in North Dakota, Mom?
It's not hot and the breeze is lovely and it's so clean and it's not hot.
Yeah.
Did I mention the temperature?
Yeah.
And it's Teletubby land.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
I can't
crazy.
believe that it looks like we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, where's your car even?
Yeah. We ended up going past that one tree and climbing all the way up this big hill. And once you got to the top, you could see everything from up there. You could see the horizon stretch on until you just couldn't make out anything anymore. Almost like when you're, standing at the edge of the ocean and you just see everything stretch out. That was what it was like there. The second outing we did, we actually went in the opposite direction on the trail. We actually found like a tiny little forest.
Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand? That we only get one life, I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
It was so beautiful in there. The light was all diluted. There was so much moss everywhere. I hadn't really seen moss here since the spring, and it was super peaceful and quiet, and I think that's gonna be one of my new favorite places here. And something else that we found while we were out there was this sage, and it was the kind of sage that you burn, like a smudge stick, and so I collected a lot of that, and I'm gonna have to wrap it all up before it dries out, and then I want to use that to burn in the winters. We also went to a few lakes, and I didn't really get much footage of those, mostly because we kind of just got right into the water and I couldn't bring my phone with me. I don't have any waterproof casing or whatever. We went to 2 different lakes, my 2 favorite lakes. One of them we took the paddleboard in and went all across the whole lake, and the other one we just swam. And it was just so amazing to get to show my mom all of these places that I've been telling her about all the time. And it was just really great to get to spend time with her again. And I think that's about all I have left to say. So yeah, that's where I've been and what I've been doing for the last couple of months. And I'm really excited to get back into recording and posting more regularly and more often. And I'm really excited to start living more. So I will see you in the next video that hopefully isn't too far off from now. And I hope you enjoyed watching. Bye.
Baby, don't you understand?